this week's episode, we talk about how a pilot's spending more time on his phone than driving a ship. A new state law passed regarding bareboat charters. And I send Paige nude photographs.
So exciting.
And this is the bottom line. Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
And I'm Paige.
That's the bottom line. Welcome.
Welcome.
This week we're filling in for GMA co-hosts. 2 of them were recently removed because they did a little... Yep, okay, but we're here. Okay, let's jump right into it. Who do we got? What do we got? Where do we got? Where are we going? What are we doing? Sponsors. Okay, let's break this up a little so it's just not like an infomercial. Go ahead.
Okay, we have Marine Data Solutions.
Marine Data Solutions. They've got all the solutions to your marine data requirements.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Play on words? Anyway, no matter what, if you have 99 problems on board.
The internet's not one of them.
And then we have, who else do we have?
We have Salty Rags Crew Apparel.
Salty Rags Crew Apparel. We love Dave over Salty Rags. He does embroidery, he does bed linens, he does sheets, he does towels. He needs help too, by the way. So if you're looking for some part-time work during Christmas, give him a call. Check out this cool black car he's got. He runs from the cops a lot with that. All right, and then we got a couple more. Stay with me. Who are they?
We have Hargrave Custom Yachts.
The middle name of Hargrave Custom Yachts is?
Custom.
That's right, it is. It's custom. They've got a brand new delivery coming this month.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it because I want to go look at it.
I want to see it too.
And we got some really big news coming up with Hargrave. I mean, these guys are on fire. But they're on fire. No, there was no fire there. Everything's good. But listen, if your boss wants a new boat, you really should check out Hargrave. You can come over and look at Renaissance. I happen to know the yacht broker for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just wrote on my page. Okay, next. And we got something else?
All right, we have Interior Technology Services.
Never forget, Interior Technology Services is the easiest and fastest way to clean your crew. Just line them up on the wall, and when they come through with the equipment, they'll spray them down. They do their cushions, they do fabrics, they do carpets. If you need your fire retarded certificate, they can do that. One way to find out, set your carpet on fire. If it burns,
it's not.
No, you don't need the certificate. Okay. All right. Interior Technology Services. Okay. Let's jump right into yacht industry news. Do the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Working. That's the robot. I don't know the robot. Okay. Yacht industry news. Let's just jump right into it.
What we support.
Is it time for the dick pics?
No.
Okay. All right. That's later. Go ahead.
We support.
I can't wait.
The $150 pay rate.
I'm going to send you one. Go ahead.
We support the $150 pay rate.
Pay the munchkins.
Pay them.
Pay them the $150. Come on.
$150.
Come on.
And feed them.
It's not even your money.
Give them lunch.
No lunch.
Give them lunch.
Okay, lunch.
That's it.
Pay them. Okay.
That's it.
All right, what else we got?
All right, so we have a 1,000-foot.
That's a big yacht.
A 1,000-foot ship that actually ran aground.
The Ever Forward is once again moving forward. No small feat for a ship that spent more than a month stuck in deep trouble.
Oh, we all know about this. Which
Yeah.
one?
It was called Ever Forward.
Oh, yeah, that's old news.
Yeah, well, no. Well, actually, the Coast Guard investigated.
Oh.
This vessel had basically plowed itself fully aground, and it went about a ship length and a half out of the channel.
As problems go, this was a big one.
Say what?
The report's out?
The report's out.
What's the deal?
So they found out.
Rudder failure?
No.
Engine failure?
No.
Technology failure?
No.
Was there fog?
Use of technology failure.
Oh, what was it?
So the pilot actually was on his phone for 60 minutes, talking on the phone, sending text while he was driving, and actually.
Wait. So a 1,000-foot freighter's going up the Chesapeake Bay, and the guy driving it was on his phone for an hour?
On his phone, yeah, with almost 5,000 container ships.
Oh, containers?
Yeah, and then with that, he was actually using navigation from his phone.
Well.
Why? Por qué?
I heard that the captain wasn't even there.
No, he had to go home for dinner.
He had to go down to his cabin, he was eating dinner. I heard that the cadet,
okay,
a really, really new guy who was driving the ship, says, we got to make a turn up here, just past the marker. And I heard the pilot's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but then 1 minute later.
They didn't turn.
Yeah, no, 1 minute later.
Pilot was on the phone for an hour. It's ridiculous. I mean, just staring at his phone. You guys do that too. I mean, I can't stand when captains are like, oh yeah, I use my phone to navigate. I use, what is that, Active Captain or Navionics. Give me a break. You got a $7-10 million boat. You got $500,000 worth of electronics, you're using your phone to navigate.
Your phone.
There's wrong. By the way, there's a lag when you navigate with your phone, so
Not
don't
a good
trust
idea.
that. Okay, next.
All right, so there's a new Australian series
It's
out.
not new, it's out. It's
Oh,
been
it's
out.
not new.
Yeah, what is it about?
New to me.
Yeah.
That's a good question, but it's called Sea Patrol.
Sea Patrol. Listen, if you guys love boats the way I love boats, and I love boats.
You love boats.
Yes.
The boats love you
I
too.
work on boats. I go out on my own time on my boat.
Yeah.
At home, I build model boats.
Yeah.
And I dream about boats in the
Dream
middle
about
of
them,
it.
you
Yeah.
smell them.
Yeah.
taste
So
them.
listen, if you guys love boats, you got to watch on Netflix. No,
Prime. It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. There's 5 seasons. It's
5
called
seasons.
Sea Patrol, Australian Navy patrol boat going around blowing stuff up. It's got everything. It's got the guns. It's got girls. They hook up on the boat just like yacht crew. I mean,
Got everything you need.
they're like, oh no, it's
That's
it's
good
against the rules for
entertainment.
us to hook up, and then 2 episodes later they're hooked
They're
up.
doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, check that out.
All
Sea
that
Patrol.
excitement.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
You should watch it.
I will. I didn't know
Yeah,
about
it's more
it.
for the old people.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not me.
I mean, it's like nobody's sexting. Is it time for the dick pic? No, okay. All right, go ahead. Next.
All right, so there's actually a new law.
I can't wait to send you this photo. Okay, go ahead.
A new law for new boat rentals in South Florida.
Oh, actually, all of Florida.
All of Florida. All of Florida.
Last week I reported, and by the way, Paige was in Miami. I was in the Keys. Georgia was in Washington. But she's back.
I'm here.
Yeah, but she's. But you said you were going somewhere.
Yeah, next week I'll be going to
Okay.
New Orleans.
If we're split up for Christmas, we'll do a video. We'll do a
yeah.
live. We'll do a Zoom. Okay.
You better.
So last week I reported that there were going to be a lot of changes. Now this came out in October, but now it goes into effect January 1st.
Yeah.
What's this
2023.
mean? If you are a day charter boat operator or owner or whatever, you are going to need commercial insurance now. You're going to need to get a permit from who? The Florida Fish and Game Commission?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Free permit.
Yeah, free.
You're like, oh, free, big deal. You know why it's free? Because they want to have the opportunity to go, no, you can't have it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's why it's
Pretty
free. You have to have display boating safety information at your renting facility.
So you
That's
need
not
a
the back of your
rental
pickup truck.
facility.
Yeah, that
Need
means you have to have an
address.
office. You have to have an address and an office. Okay. You need to. We talked about commercial insurance. You have to do a pre-delivery rental safety operational instruction. And what was the last thing? You have to report
You have to
all.
report all your accidents, incidents.
That's going to clog up the phone system.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. Okay, well, we had 4. What's this mean? This means if you're running a bareboat charter, and this also means not just the rental bareboat guys, this also is peer-to-peer. That means no more of these guys going, hey, you got a boat, man?
You got a boat.
You got a boat? $500, $550, $550,
$550,
$550
No,
get me
I
a
go
boat?
for $450.
All this scamming going on where some guy's like, oh, you want a Sea Ray? I'll get you $1,000. I'll get you $1,000. Turn around, somebody else goes, $1,500. And then somebody else goes, hey, $2,000.
bidding
Everybody gets like $500,
Oh,
and then the owner at the end gets like $200.
Yeah.
Okay, you better check it out. It's SB 606, Florida State Bill 606.
Yeah.
And if you are a bareboat captain, a bareboat operator, it's going to greatly affect your operation. Okay, let's jump into, is it dick pic time?
No, it's not.
Dick pic.
No.
Sexting? No, okay. All right, tech talk. Let's do tech talk. Okay, on Tech Talk this week, we're talking technically about tips.
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 Who gets what? How much?
Captain gets it all.
How much do I get?
Nothing.
I get tip rate.
I don't think you did a good job. It's my
don't think
opportunity
you did a
to
good job.
screw you over.
Well, I'm going to take your tip.
Well, you
Take
can't
everyone's
because
tip.
I've got all the tips.
Well, then who gets it?
Oh, okay, first of all, we're talking about U.S.
Okay.
Because y'all nuts in Europe. I mean, I've heard stories where the captains hold the tips all season in Europe.
No,
And if you quit before the end of the season, you get nothing.
you don't get the tip.
The reason they're doing that is because they're trying to keep the crew there all season.
They're keeping them ransom.
That's kind of like ransom.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I don't know. That's all messed up. But I can tell you this right now. Now I'm being serious. Y'all don't, the captains, you don't own the tips. They come out of your pockets. The way the tips get split up is you have to follow what the guy giving you the tip told you.
Okay.
If he goes, if there's a big wad of cash, he goes, this is for the crew. And they don't give cash anymore, it's a check. This is for the crew. If he says that's for the crew, that means everybody gets it split evenly. Evenly. That's it. You have no say in it. The change is if the guy goes around and gives everybody envelopes. Maybe you did a great job. You would have been an awesome stew. You really worked your butt off. And the deckhand's like, yeah, you slept all the time. I didn't even see you. I don't think that's fair either, because the stews are the frontline people, and a lot of times they don't see the deckhands
They get
up on the
seen
bridge
more.
at 3 a.m.
Correct.
Very but I mean, it's totally up to them. So I'll just leave you with this. Y'all just leave the tips alone and give them out as requested by the guy handing you the money. You have no authority to tell people what they can and can't get just because you're the captain.
Correct.
And if captains hold tips because you feel that you deserve more, I say F off.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I do too.
I don't know about you, but I work a lot harder off charter than I do on charter. The crew are hustling on charter. I'm just driving the boat around all day,
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, let's get into bottom feeders. Cue the shark. Do you have three bottom feeders? There were so many bottom feeders this week. I had to literally pick 3.
Yeah.
I really did. I mean, I had like 10 people that were like, yeah.
Can I be a bottom feeder?
Okay, give me 3.
All right, so we have Matt McPherson.
We'll get to the other ones next week. Okay, Mac McPherson, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
It's our viewers that make this show happen.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the advertisers, but it's a love-hate relationship. Okay, give me another one. Thanks, Matt,
All
for
right,
watching.
So we have Courtney Hood from Cape Ann Towing.
Courtney from Cape Ann Towing.
Oh, I said it wrong.
Courtney's not from the hood. No, he runs a towboat. It's called Cape Ann Towing. Here's a picture. Here's a video of it going by right here. Yeah, those are his little towboats. So Courtney's one of those ghosters. He watches, but he doesn't say anything.
Okay.
But he did call me because I love the show and all that other stuff. So, hey, Courtney,
Courtney.
I've known Courtney for like 15 years. I actually jumped on one of his boats during a hurricane.
You jumped on?
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
You can jump far
that
during a
was
hurricane?
That was an interesting day.
Wow, okay.
But anyway, yeah. So he tows all the boats up the New River for the captains who are too scared to, or the ones who say the insurance company doesn't let them. Baloney! You tell me the insurance company's telling you can't drive down the river? My insurance company's like, yeah, do whatever you want.
You have to drive as a captain?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Give me one more.
All right. So we have Taylor Hood from Orange Beach, Alabama.
Oh, American Marine Brokerage.
Yeah.
He's from Alabama.
Alabama.
And he asked me. He goes,
Roll Tide.
Really? I've never been to Alabama. Is that near Washington State? Okay. So Taylor asked, what's it take to be a bottom feeder?
Good question.
Da-dong, ba-dong. You're a bottom feeder. Okay. We're going to roll right into Crew Corner. Damn it.
Crew Corner.
Who's Crew Corner brought to you by?
Crew Corner is brought to you by Crew Haven 1501.
1501.com. Go ahead. Tell everybody what Crew Corner does.
Okay, cool.
And
So
I'll do this.
you can have the
Go
dancing
to
monkeys.
the
You can have
chapel
the
and
smoke fog machine as soon as you
gonna
walk
get
in the door. You have some
married.
girls in bikinis. We kind of sprinkle them in there.
Girls in bikinis.
You know, anything you need.
Wait, whoa. Back up. Beep, beep,
Rope,
beep.
boop.
Is that too old? Am I an old guy for doing that?
Well, I mean, you're not
Girls in
allowed.
bikinis.
You're not allowed there. You're the captain. It's only for crew.
Oh, okay. Listen, Jamie at crewhaven1501.com. We love Jamie over at Crew Haven.
Yes.
Let's jump into Crew Corner. Give me the cannon. Ba-boom. I know what Crew Corner is about. Is it time? Can I send you the photo?
No, I'd rather you not.
What? I'm going to do it. You
You're
know we
doing
agreed
it.
to this.
Okay,
We agreed
okay,
to this.
Okay. I'll
All
wait
right?
for it.
But before I send the photo, I want to tell you guys what we're talking about. We're talking about sexual harassment on the boat. But there's a bigger issue now.
Yes. What
There's
is
been
that?
an outbreak of wild monkeys running around Fort Lauderdale, and they've learned to. Oh no, that's a movie. They learned to talk. No, listen.
Okay.
There's a bigger problem. Apparently, I did not know this, but in the yachting community now, there's sexual harassment, and you're not even working on the boat.
That's interesting.
It's interesting. Now, I want to make this clear. If you are sexually harassed on the boat, you immediately need to go to the captain or whoever's in charge and tell them. I know a lot of girls are like, they blow it off.
No, tell someone.
But they're like, okay, it was just one time.
No, tell someone. And even if you're scared to go to the captain, go to your higher up. Go to like your chief stew, or even if you're on the deck, go to your mate. But go to captain. Let the captain know.
I've been involved with this several times over my long career. Unfortunately, and a lot of times it comes out a little later.
Yeah.
And the
'cause
first
they're
question I ask
scared.
is, why
Why'd
didn't you tell me
wait?
this before?
Why'd you wait?
But I'm very decisive. Boom, you're effing off. Go. All right. It's very important that you tell. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Once you report that, if you're U.S. flag, the Coast Guard is required to investigate. So there you go. But We're talking about off the boat if we're not colleagues.
Off the boat, okay.
Okay, and there's a new thing going on now. What's that called?
Yes, it's called sexting.
What the hell is sexting?
Sexting is basically sexual texting.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm an old guy. I'm in my 30s, 40s, 50s. That's it.
Sure.
Stop at 50 because I am in my 50s. Listen, we used to call girl up. Hey, how you doing? Listen, I think you're really nice. Would you like to go out to dinner sometime?
Oh, so chivalrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go and you open a door for them, and then you pay for dinner, and then you pray for a second date.
Well, there you weren't sending pictures, you were drawing them.
Nowadays, it's just like, yo, man, you're pretty hot. Want to hook up? Boom. Yeah, boom. Yeah, I don't know who you are, and I don't like you, but let's go for a drink. And then the next morning, you're like, who are you again?
Yeah, exactly.
And now sexting?
Yeah, and then you have a whole inappropriate picture on your phone. And then
So-
sometimes you haven't even met the person.
Now, we're talking about dick pics.
Yes, dick pics.
There's been a huge run of guys sending their little
An
captains.
outbreak, yeah.
Don't send your little captain to total strangers.
Yeah, unsolicited.
I don't care if you dress them up, put little hats on them. I'm serious.
Unsolicited dick pics are...
You get those.
Yeah. Not in yachting, fortunately, knock on wood, I don't want to start, but yes, all the time.
Well, we're going to do an experiment.
Okay.
I'm going to text you something. Hold
Okay.
on. I can't. I've been waiting to do this. Okay, wait.
Ugh.
Whoa! I just sent her a dick pic.
Oh my gosh.
It's Dick Cheney, ex-Vice President of the United States. Is that what you're talking about?
Dick Cheney!
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to
I
see
was going to
that.
send you Richard Nixon.
That
'cause-
was unsolicited. I didn't ask for a picture of Dick Cheney.
So am I in trouble?
Yeah, you're in trouble.
You going to arrest me?
I'm going to tell someone.
Wait, is it illegal?
Actually, no, it's not illegal.
It's not illegal for me to send you a picture of Dick Cheney?
No, it's not illegal.
That's crazy. I actually looked this up. In the state of Florida, it's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
A total stranger can send you Dick Cheney pics
Yeah, that's annoying.
all day long,
All day long.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
However,
What?
if I wanted to send the picture of Dick Cheney to my other friend and kind of make fun of Dick Cheney,
if you said,
make fun of his face,
if
you
you
know?
said, hey, look what this guy sent me,
Yeah.
and you sent it to your friend,
That is illegal.
and she's like, F him, I'm going to screw him up, and then she puts that all over,
That is illegal.
y'all going to jail. Because that's called what? That's
That's called revenge porn.
revenge porn. You know, revenge porn sounds so cool, but it's not. It's really
not cool.
bad. You know?
It's not cool.
You know, it's like, you know, you're married and, you know, you ask your wife, you're like, hey, is it time for revenge porn? Oh, no, that doesn't make sense at all. No.
No.
No, I'm thinking of makeup sex.
Yeah, that's
Makeup sex. Okay. I got that completely wrong. All right. So let's just recap. It is not illegal for him to send, I imagine, actually, I had a situation once where a girl was sending my deckhand naked pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. As a guy, what's a guy got to go, oh my God, I'm insulted.
But
Look at this
still.
beautiful girl.
But even then, if it's unsolicited,
I don't know if
is
I
it
can.
right?
I don't know if I can work here.
a crime.
I need support. Some girl just sent me a naked picture. I don't know what to do. Where's my mother?
You tell your captain.
Okay, usually it's guys, and
Yeah.
so it's not illegal.
No.
But it's illegal if you forward them to somebody else. That's called revenge porn.
Yep.
I find this disgusting.
Yes.
That Florida state law does not protect girls for this. I find it disgusting that people are actually doing this. Okay, you keep your little captain in his pants.
Correct.
Okay, I mean
He
seriously.
is not a model.
He's not a model, and you know what they look like, right? You don't need pictures.
Yeah, I know what they look like. Everybody knows what they look like. You know what they look like. Why
Actually,
you take?
some girl gonna go, well, okay, let's go to dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
I can promise you're not doing
All
that.
right. The only time that it's not legal is if you're doing it for someone under 18.
Correct.
Okay.
That is very illegal.
Now, I can tell you right now. Oh wait, I've never had this done. Can you send me one? Go ahead. Go ahead. Send me one.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is going to be my first sexting text.
Okay.
Oh, nice beaver.
You like that beaver?
Oh my God, that is one nice
That's
beaver.
a nice beaver.
Do you feed it a lot?
You feed it, yeah.
Listen, they say something about beavers, and this is true. I mean, they cause crazy. They're nuts. I mean, stay away from this as much as you can.
Beavers.
Yeah, because they block rivers.
Yeah.
They create dams,
They have a big dam.
and they just generally cause a mess in your backyard.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Nice beaver, though. Okay. So what?
You're a funny guy.
So what can we do to? It's my first beaver pick.
How do we stop the beaver pigs?
Okay. Listen.
What do you do?
As a yachting community, now I'm being serious. As a yachting community, apparently law enforcement's not going to do much. If you have 30 people, you could probably get a restraining order against them, but it doesn't really even do anything either. It's going to be a long, slow process. I blame yachting. all right, you need to check references. Too many people are getting on boats that are not supposed to be on boats. I've fired people for drug use and just general stupidity. Why are you firing me? Because you're stupid.
I think that's a valid
They actually
reason.
looked it up because that's not a Florida state law says that. No, yeah, that's why you're even stupider. Okay.
That's a valid reason.
But then they get a job like a week later, and I shake my head. I go, why did this person who just got canned for being stupid get a job a week later? Because nobody's checking references. Me especially. Everybody knows my boat. All right. And I get it. If somebody's on their resume, it's not going to put the boat down. If there's got to be big gaps in their resume, then you go, you know what? Throw that away. You have to check the references that they've got. Because people are like, oh yeah, 2021 to 2022, I was on this boat. Sounds like a year. And then you call the guy, if you check the reference, you go, no, he was there for a month.
Yeah.
He was there for a month. And then you're like, so what did you do the other 11 months? We, as a yachting community, need to do our own policing to get these people out of yachting.
Yes, get
and
them
the
away.
only way we can do that is check their references. We're a very small community. It's not hard to do. Pick up the phone, captains. And then the only thing else I'm going to leave you with is going back to if this is work related. We had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
Okay, Dick Cheney's. You could laugh about him all day. All right. But if this happens at the workplace, you immediately need to go talk to your captain. Yes. I don't care. You should probably even go talk to your captain if it happened outside the workplace and this guy's showing up going, hey, I want a job on board. You got to go, Cap, we need to show you this Dick Cheney pic.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, it's really small. We don't want him on board. I mean, can you, that's discrimination. No matter what size their little captain is, you still have to hire them. I think Okay, anyway, I'm Doug. We'll see you guys next week. Merry Christmas is coming up. We're going to have a big blowout for Christmas. No, we're not. We got to figure something out. Okay, I'm Doug.
And I'm Paige.
And that's the bottom line. Big square.